Well, hello everybody. Oh my goodness. I have
Is
other
it
people
there?
coming in, but I don't know if they're
Wait,
gonna be here or not.
it's
I'm
not
hoping
up
that they
yet.
do. What?
It's not on your
Well, we are live.
channel.
It may not
Huh?
be up, but we are.
What? Oh my God. That is so loud.
Sorry,
You
that was
gotta
not
lower
part of the
that.
plan.
Yeah, I gotta lower that. I turned my volume off.
No, I can't do that. But I live a different life.
Well, it's
Okay.
just out of respect for what we're doing,
Yeah,
But
but
I
I
get
got
it.
important phone calls that may come through. Let me see here.
You have
Let me
plans.
let me grab my link so that way I can
We could go live
share
on
it.
your, but can't we go live on your channel?
We are live on my channel.
Where is it? Why
It's
isn't
up.
it? There it is.
We are live on my channel.
Okay. I see it. That's what I was waiting for, to pull it up so I could see the chat.
Okay,
Ooh,
now let
ooh.
me go share it on my Facebook, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna send you the link as well.
let me share.
I'm putting in the. Can you grab from the private chat?
Excuse me? Okay. That's the link. Oh, do ya? Yeah, Rachel makes the pickle jello shots.
Jello shot.
Yeah, jello shots. Like the alcohol jello shots?
Sounds good.
She does it in pickle juice. Because when she first started drinking, the only way she could drink the vodka was with pickle juice. Isn't that hilarious? That's my daughter. Well, let's see now. I'm going to put it in the room. And yeah, let me send it over this way too. Come on back over here now. Okay. Set this here so I don't have to.
Okay. Well, what we want to. Well, as you can see, the title is "Save Our Children." Can you hear me? Okay.
Loud and clear. 5x5, honey.
Okay. We want to talk about save our children, and me and a couple of friends of
Now,
mine.
damn
We.
it. Somebody just called me and now I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I'm going to have to go back out and come back in. Can I still click on the same link?
Mm-hmm.
How do I close out of here?
Okay. So what we're here. We're gonna talk about save our children because there's a lot of stuff going on that's just not cool, and we're very, 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 very upset as to what's going on today. So I do want to start it out by the enrollment death waiver. There's a video out there. If you have not seen it, I'm going to play that.
Yes.
How do I even get to?
Yes, yes, yes. We have so much to show you, all you mothers and fathers out there. You might have seen some of these things we are showing you, and you might not have. But we need to start paying attention more. We really do. Because
Yes,
they're doing these little things in plain sight.
but on the
And
low
that's
at
the
the same
best way to
time.
hide things, is in plain sight. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know that saying? The best way to hide something is in plain sight. And that's exactly what they're doing.
I
So we
can't find this
definitely
link. I'm looking for this link. Oh, there it is. Right in front of my. No, it
see.
ain't it. Oh shoot.
Sorry, you guys, we were a little late. But, you know,
Okay, I got it.
sometimes that happens. But we're here. We are here. So we're getting ready to, Kay's getting ready to show a video.
Wait, is this even it? Was it Prudence Justice?
I'm not sure. You're going to have to look at it, sweetie. I don't have anything pulled up on my end.
Okay, that's it. Dang, it's really longer than what I thought.
Really?
We got time. Well, I got time. Okay, let me go my share screen. Where's it at? Share audio. Because it will do what it wants.
For sure. Got me a nice iced tea. Okay. What's this one about? Is this about?
Who want their kids to play sports? This one specifies refers to COVID-19.
In depth. Can you hear me?
I was trying to, I made sure that I got your link so that I could pull it up. That's the right one, right? The Hill Reporter?
Yes.
Yeah, this is some shit. You know, I just heard them mentions. I was on a Discord call a couple of days ago when the story dropped, and there was a girl, when you come in there, she had brought it up along with this other lady, and you could almost hear like a pin drop, even just to acknowledge that this happened. Even for me, a dude with no kids, bro, I honestly almost felt like the way I felt that day that we saw Melania go to the detention center where they had kids in cages, and she had the jacket on that said, "I don't really care, do you?" You know what I mean? It was like such a shocking, like, wow, are you fucking serious? Like, you really gonna fucking ask parents and teachers to sign a death waiver?
Yeah.
Holy shit, scary, bro.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hey.
I can.
Hi, you guys.
Hey.
This article?
Just was mentioning it
I hate this right now.
just now.
Just talking about that.
Well, let me read that article for y'all. Eagle. Liabilities for injuries to or death of my child occurring during or resulting from or participation in the above mentioned program or activity and related in any way to COVID-19, even if the cause, damage, or injury or all alleged to be the fault of alleged to be caused by the negligence. School district explained, like all districts, we have sports waiver that we issued parents who want their kids to play sports. This one specifies refers to COVID-19. So what they're saying is, you know, you need to write off. We're taking no accountability in the school systems if your kids get sick and die. That's what they're saying, you guys. This is what they're saying.
I hear.
That is what I'm hearing. What I hear is they're not going to take any. They're not going to do nothing. You're signing your child's life away. When you sign that paper, you are signing your child's life away. You better sit back and think about it on that and sip on some tea, moms and dads, because this is some real bullshit right here coming down the pike.
No kidding.
And I do not consent. Excuse me, I do not consent.
Indeed. Wow. So, you know, the question that I have, does that mean, because, so what happens if a parent refuses to sign this?
You're homeschooling your child.
As you should be.
As you should be. Exactly. That's what you do. You homeschool.
As far as, like, this is crazy.
This is
because from what I understand, if you're a parent and you refuse to send your child to school, or you don't take a role if your child is a truant, you're legally liable for not, trying to get your kid to go to school.
Right,
so
you're gonna end up,
they send you to jail if you don't, like, I heard, like, child services and stuff get involved.
Yeah, child services and truancy officers will go out if children are in school. But, that's why you need to homeschool and have them signed up. Are you reading every word of what you're signing on your children's paperwork?
Nope.
No, a lot of parents don't. They just sign away to get it done. They don't want to read. They sign and date it and send it back because they want their kids in school and not in their fucking hair. Excuse my French.
The first thing that I want to know is this something that they're trying to hide? If it's something that they're hiding to a darker intent. And I already seen it when you were reading. When you were reading it, just the wording, the verbiage that they use,
exactly.
it's intensely legalese
for
parents about kids in school. And I don't think the average contract that a parent signs to let their kid play football or to let them do horseback riding, they sign similar waivers. But I don't think they're even that intense. This seems like they're trying to.
Who want their kids to play sports? This one refers to COVID-19.
And death.
Damages or injuries or death? Like what?
What I'm trying to figure out is, if homeschool is even an option, then why don't they just do that until this is taken care of? Like, why are we even running the risk?
Schools make money when your children are in school.
Yep.
When children are when children skip school, or how sometimes parents be like, my child's not coming, it's Friday, we're taking off, I remember my friend when I was growing up, she would make her children not go to school on Friday. And it got to the point where they made a call to her and knows the routine and said, ma'am, you can't do this. It's not right. And really, there's really money behind it because they're missing out on money every time that child is not in school. Especially when it comes down to IPS. They make a lot of money off of each child. If you watch a movie called, I believe it's called Miss Virginia, it talks about things like that. And she was saying how much, she did her research and was saying how much they make per child in school.
Plus, you got to pay money when you're putting your kids to school.
That too.
Okay.
But
you're paying
income.
There's enrollment fees. Okay, in all schools there's an enrollment fee. And
wait, whoa, sunshine. Say that again.
Enrollment fees.
You're
talking about for like private school or regular?
No, public. And some are waived depending on your household, your income. It's based on your income. But the people that have money, they're paying. The people that don't have money, they get like a waiver, or you know what I mean?
Reduced lunch.
Like free lunches, and they're on that program. It's a program. It's a school program. They get free lunches and everything. If you don't have the money. because you're paying. You have to pay for their lunches. You have to pay for their activities, books, all their school supplies. Plus there's fees to enroll your child. Yes, yes, sir.
So you
That
know
I didn't
something?
know.
I didn't know either of the 2 points that the two of you raised here. It didn't
Yeah.
even pop. It didn't even pop on my radar, and I'm not sure. Matter of fact, I'm certain that it hasn't popped on the radar of the vast majority of us looking at this. Most of us, even who don't have it, we're looking at this and saying, "What are you talking about? Sending people's children into harm's way?" And
Right.
furthermore, you're sending teachers there too because they're adults like us who are susceptible. But now everybody.
Also, what it's saying is, sorry, I don't mean to butt in, but hang on one second. It's also saying this. It's talking about sports. They're literally putting it in the sports section of the school papers. So that's what it sounds like to me. That's where they're placing it. Because that's the way it's reading, right, you guys?
Yep.
We got to read that full, we got to look at the article after this because I think what it looks like to me, what she's trying to say is that this is just like a sports waiver. Like they're trying to roll like, oh, it's nothing to see here. It's not that, it's not a big deal. This is just like when your kid signs a waiver to play football.
That's the sentiment I feel from reading it.
I just wanted to say I think that this is a bunch of bull crap. I think it's also a setup, and it may have something to do with because we do not have a vaccine yet, for it. Also, the microchipping, I think it's a step toward that in a way. But that's all I have right now.
Yep, that's coming down the pike too. Like I said earlier, the parents really need to read the fine print. Read all your paper that's coming in from the school, because you're gonna be missing some things if you just rush through it like most parents do and just sign, so you can get your kids to school and it's done and over with, and you're tired of reading the papers and stuff. Y'all need to read what's being printed. It's in the fine print.
Bring your magnifying glass.
Get your magnifying glass out, please. Yep. Because literally, that's how it's going to be.
You just got to say, listening to the two of them, for those of you who heard
your
this,
papers.
There were 2 parts about this whole topic that I wasn't aware of, and I'm not sure many of us were aware of.
Mm-hmm.
The money angle that they both spoke to.
They're putting it in the TV section. Physical
something that many
I'm pretty sure
forces we're seeing that are pushing to open schools up again. They're really more interested in the fiscal bottom line, the money that they receive from having each student in the chair.
Yes.
And I find this ironic, and perhaps you might find it ironic because, well, the prison industrial complex runs the same way.
Yep.
All right.
Play that music. Should have played that music.
Girl.
It's just a little bit. I love his Muddy Waters. Oh my gosh. I wanted to play during while I was doing my podcast thing, talking about this podcast.
Well, so as you heard for yourself,
play that music in the background.
So as you heard for yourself, these schools or want you to sign death waiver in the PE section of your enrollment. So I'm wondering, I want to go a little bit further into it. I'm wondering if, first of all, I wonder, since school is back in session, I wonder if the kids who are in school, if their parents seen this anywhere, or did they sign up in person, on paper, or was it online? Now, if it's online, you're really going to miss certain things.
I'm going to call I'm going to call one of my friends and I'm going to call my sister-in-law because they go to the school down the road.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to ask, but as this is what I know about the school down the road, right?
Hmm.
Teach on Wednesdays anymore. There's no more Wednesday class. Why
Wow.
is that? Why is that? So it's 4 days a week, not 5. I don't know if it's because they got it. Maybe it's a cleaning thing,
Hmm.
but they do have the light thing now and so many things. But I don't know. That's something I do know for a fact. But
Hmm.
why didn't I think to ask that?
I don't know. And
Damn it.
I have friends on Facebook where their children are
I'll put
going
it
to
down in the
school. So I
comments.
wonder.
Put it down in the comments when I
Mhm.
find out, which will be tomorrow. So I will put it down in your comments.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to ask as well. I have a friend who, her kids with the school system here at Wayne Township, they were saying how they want to do it by alphabet, like, A through S or
To
A through
sign up?
M to go to school. No, they're splitting up the days.
Oh, with the
Yeah,
alphabet.
yeah. They're splitting
So
up like half and
are they
half,
doing
like Monday through
okay.
Wednesday, you go. And then, Thursday, Friday, you go. And so my friend said, how about we just not go at all?
How about we just homeschool?
That's right.
Huh, huh,
So they're doing
huh.
e-learning.
They will give you the little laptop. They'll set you up.
Yep.
They have the teachers online. They have teachers online, folks.
Yep.
You can have your children going to school at home. Yes, it may be an inconvenience to you, but wouldn't it be safer? It's about safety. But
Yes, it
everybody
is.
has their choice. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, not everybody is, going to do that. There's going to be a lot of people that put their kids in the schools. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not all people will agree, but
Some people are
it's
just ready to get their kids out of that home,
right.
and I
They're
think
like,
that's very selfish.
they've been out of school forever. You know what I mean? They like,
Exactly.
you hear these stories, uh, moms drinking wine, the numbers are up because due to homeschooling, mothers are drinking more wine.
Oh,
This is an
okay.
article I read. They're tipping it to get through these damn homeschool. But there's homeschools that actually have, like, the teacher online and where you can connect to the class through not
E-learning.
no um not is it
Zoom conference
Zoom, and then there's another, oh no,
Skype
not that one, it's
or
Zoom.
Skype.
Yeah. And then they have another one too. They have all kinds, you know what I mean? So there's ways of either having one-on-one, you could get one-on-one teaching, or you could
Right.
have your child in a classroom online. And the teacher will be teaching several children online.
All
So,
right. But my main concern was I wonder if there was any enrollments online to register your
oh,
kid
I
for
wouldn't be
school,
surprised. I mean,
because that would
I really
be,
honestly,
I think that would be
darling,
the trickiest, sneakiest thing to do. Because,
well,
no one
of
reads
course.
online.
Yeah, but everything's online now. Do you know what I'm saying? Your DMV, your this and that. You know what I mean? Like, like I just feel like a lot of stuff's online, and it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know if that's for sure, but like it wouldn't surprise me. So yeah.
Okay. So next I want to move into the vaccine. What's the
Yes.
vaccine so far?